Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 SportTrek 320 VIK. It's a great bunkhouse model, huge open floor plan inside. But let's start on the outside. We'll go ahead and start up front here, we'll make our way around, then we'll head on in. So the first thing you'll notice is this right here, which is your power tongue jack. This really makes connecting and disconnecting from the tow vehicle a breeze. All you have to do is flip a switch and that will raise and lower the tongue. Also, if you need to disconnect or connect at night, you'll see you have a light on here, as well as the LED light right here, which really adds visibility so you can see what you're doing. Behind that's your propane tank cover, nice and easy to access. You have two thumb screws right here, and then you just lift up the door, and then inside you can see right there your two 20-pound tanks. Then as we move back a little further, you'll see the rails for the battery box, and then diamond plating coming up the front. Nice high diamond plating here. This will really help for any rocks or debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. That way it doesn't scratch up the beautiful fiberglass on the front end. Let's come around to the side here and take a look at the pass-through. A couple things of note. One, it does have a covered hinge on there, so you won't get rust coming down the door. Two, you'll see the magnetic latch. So you put it up just like that, super simple and easy to use. If we take a look inside, you'll see large pass-through storage. Nice big door on here too, so you can fit in larger items such as a grill or gravity chairs. Also, there's a light tucked away right up here and a switch. What this switch does, it controls LEDs. Underneath the camper, they have a LED light, one at each jack, as well as one under the steps. That way it kind of illuminates the jacks at night, gives it a really cool look, and illuminates the steps to make sure you're not going to trip in the middle of the night if you have to enter or exit your camper. If we look up top, you'll see the power awning, nice large power awning on there. It does go over the kitchen slide here. Super simple to use, Carefree of Colorado, so very great brand for an awning. But just touch that button, it rolls out, touch a button, rolls back in. Also underneath the awning, you will see two outside speakers. That way if you want to listen to some music, you can certainly do that. Now those are controlled by your multimedia center inside, however it is Bluetooth capable. So if you want to set up some chairs out here under your awning and be on your smartphone, connect to your media center via Bluetooth and control your music from out here, you can certainly do that. Also, one other thing of note, on the power awning there is a LED light strip, so if you want lights at night you can have that too. Two entrances and exits into the coach. This is your main one right here. This walks you right into your living room. You have three steps and the easy grab handle right here as well. That way from the first step all the way into the last one, it's nice and easy to walk in. Make sure you're not going to slip and fall because you have the grab handle there to aid you. So we take a walk back here a little bit further. You'll see there you have the aluminum alloy rims, so less chance for any kind of rust or corrosion. Also nitrogen filled tires for a little bit smoother ride and more even tire wear. Right here you have two electrical outlets, so if you need to plug anything in, whether it's electric skillet or blender, whatever you need, you can go ahead and plug that in right there. This is your second entrance right here. This goes right into the bathroom. The reason I like this is because this is a bunkhouse model, so you know chances are you're going to have the kids with you. Maybe you need to run in, use the bathroom, maybe you need to. It's great just to be able to walk in, use the bathroom, and walk right back out. You're not traipsing dirt and sand and everything else through the entire camper. So I love that they have that option. Then right here, take a look at this. This is one of my favorites. One of the things I love about bunkhouses is an outside kitchen. So great outside kitchen here. They really utilize the space. You can see you have an LED light right there, so if you need to see at night, you can easily do so. Huge storage up top. You know, that's great for an outside kitchen, so you can put cups up there, you can put plates. If you want to stock a bar, you can put liquor up there, whatever you want to do. But I just love the fact they give you all the storage. Great extra countertop space right here, single bowl sink with the high-rise faucet. You know, it's a nice faucet. It gives it a really nice look. A lot of times they'll put on, inexpensive faucet or, a bendable type, but I like that they put an actual residential looking faucet there. Also, if you want an outside TV, you do have TV connection, so you can set the TV right there on the countertop. Now this is a kitchen, so you have to be able to cook on it, and that's not a problem. You can see right here, you do have a 2-burner cooktop, so any kind of cooking you want to do, you certainly can. and underneath you have the propane quick connect. So you can either connect this burner right here to it, or if you have your own grill, you can put your grill out here, plug that in as well. That way it's feeding off the big bottles instead of bringing small ones. You got a little soap tray right here that just folds out like so. Additional storage right there, nice pull-out drawer. And then this is your fridge. Take a look at that. Nice big fridge there, plenty of room for all of your condiments, all your beverages you want to put out here. You know, again, I love they have that. One less reason the kids have to go back inside. That's what camping's all about, keeping them outside, right? Keeping them off the tablets. Then right back here, this of course is a cargo tray. I love that they have this too for a couple different reasons. One reason is that in order to get this, they actually have to upgrade the entire frame. This is a huck bolt frame, extremely well built, very durable, because it has to be able to withstand the torque of this cargo and whatever is on it. You know, as you're going over bumps and stuff, the frame has to be able to handle the torque. So the upgraded frame on here. The other reason I love it is it's just very usable. So whether you want to put a tote back here, if you want to put firewood back here, whatever you want to do, you know, bikes, this will hold bikes, so you can drop it down, you can put bikes on there, and you can use it when you get to the campsite too. If you want to, you know, use it as like an extra table, put things on there, you make a buffet, whatever you want to do, but I think it's very cool that that's on there. Also right here you can see the ladder, that way you can climb up onto the roof. That's great to be attached, that way you don't have to bring one with you, and of course you have to get up there for any kind of maintenance, makes it nice and easy to do so. You'll see a sticker right up there. This unit is pre-wired for a backup camera. So if you do want a backup camera, this is a longer unit. It is very easy to have installed. Then right back here is your cable and satellite hookup. This guy's real cool too. This is Zamp Solar. So this unit is prepped for solar. If you want solar on your coach, all you have to do is buy the Zamp panels, plug them in right here. It's all pre-wired and that will start trickle charging your battery. And as we move over, you'll see your detachable 30 amp power cord right here. This is an outside shower with both hot and cold access, and right above it is your black tank flush. The black tank flush, if you're not familiar with it, what that does, instead of having to drag a hose into your camper, into your bathroom, and down your toilet to wash out your black tank, with this guy, just take that same hose, screw it right in. The black tank has sprayers built in. It will go ahead and wash it out for you. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 SportTrek 320 VIK. This particular model is in the Tahoe interior. So one of the things I love about the 320, actually the main reason I love it, look how open this floor plan is. From front to back, you have this huge open space. Dual opposing slides here really open it up. And because you have dual opposing slides right here, that allows for your kitchen island. So you'll notice right here, you have two electrical outlets, so if you do need to plug anything in, whether it be a blender, toaster, whatever it is, you can easily do that. But great prep space on this island. You have the prep space here, here, and they give you a large sink top cover to use as prep space as well. Of course, if we remove the cover, you'll see a double bowl sink, larger bowl on the left, smaller one on the right, and you have a high-rise pull-out faucet that has the nice stainless faucet on there, gives it a great look, and it's very functional. Now, if we take a look underneath, a couple cool things. One, take a look at the sides. This actually opens up like so. You can see it has a shelf built in, which is perfect for larger items like bags of chips, things like that. But I love that they utilize it. You have that nice radius, and they're able to utilize the storage there. Then this is a drop down, you can see right there, sponge tray. Then 3 full extension drawers on here. So you have great storage there, plenty of space for your silverware, you know, your bigger utensils like your serving spoons, spatulas, things like that. Then right over here again, extra storage space, which is perfect for your cleaning supplies. Now, same thing as the other side, this side also opens up, but if you notice, there's not a shelf here. The main reason is they left this space open for a trash can. That way you can tuck your trash can right away right in there. So we move over into the slide. This is your Norcold 8 cubic foot fridge freezer, so very large fridge freezer for a travel trailer, which I love. You'll see you have plenty of space here, of course. You have a nice cutout there as well for taller items. Now, I also like Norcold. It is built right here in the US. This unit does run off of both propane and electric, and also has automatic switchover. So what that means is if you're running it off of propane, as long as this is moved over to auto, if you plug it into shore power, it'll automatically switch over to electric for you, saving you on your propane gas. Then moving in a little bit further here, you'll see again more prep space, countertop space here, which is great. Nice big window there, lets in a lot of natural light. And if you look right here underneath, you have an LED light there, which again, you know, provides a lot of light. Now the thing I like about LEDs, you actually have LEDs throughout this entire coach, is that they don't put out near the heat. They're nice and bright, and they use a fraction of the power. So if you are out camping and you don't have shore power, you'll truly appreciate the LED lights, because it will again be a fraction of the drain on the battery. Also, there is a plug-in out here, an outlet. So, you know, in this space, if you need to set up your Keurig and maybe your carousel for all of your coffees or whatever, you have plenty of space. You can go ahead and do that. Up top here is the microwave. Moving over, great pantry space right there. Fully functional hood right here with a light and a fan. 3-burner cooktop. And then you also have the standard oven in case you want to do any kind of baking. Now underneath the oven, again, I like this right here. Very deep drawer, so perfect for your pots and pans right there. And then over here, again, additional storage, so great extra pantry space. But that's not all. So you have this right here, but take a look over here. Again, more countertop. I mean, this kitchen has a ton of countertop, a ton of storage. You have to love it. Additional plug-in here. So if you don't want your coffee maker there, you can certainly put it here, a blender, margarita bar, whatever you want, you can do it there. LED light right here. Storage again up top. And storage right here down below. So that'll pretty much wrap it up for the kitchen area, but again, as I said, a ton of countertop space, ton of storage. Why don't you come on right back here with me, we'll take a look at the bathroom. So as we walk in, one of the things you'll notice is right down in the corner here is your foot flush lever toilet. Plenty of space for legroom. The door there, as I said, when we were outside, so you can come right in. Then over to the side is your mirrored medicine cabinet. Below that here you have your sink top and vanity with great storage underneath and also plug in there. And as we move over, you can see your tub. You have shelving there in the corner as well as the hand wand and a skylight up top, which lets in a lot of natural light. Now as we exit the bathroom, we step back into the bunk room. And as I said, look how open this is. You have a ton of space here, which is great. So this does have 4 bunks. It's a quad bunk with an outside kitchen. So again, very unique setup. One more reason I love this floor plan. Right up here is one of your bunks, Teddy Bear Bunk Series. Extremely soft, nice and comfortable, so your kids will get a good night's sleep. You can see that there. Then if we look underneath, you have a spot for TV hookup, so you can go ahead and have a TV in here if the kiddos want to watch TV. Storage there underneath, as you can see. A ladder that is built in, so that way they can climb up to the top bunk. This just comes out, drops down just like so, very easy. But the other thing I love about this, take a look. This actually pops open and you have great extra storage right there behind it. So kind of hidden storage, but I like that they went ahead and included that. Again, just utilizing all the space in here. Now in the back here is one of your other bunks. Same thing, Teddy Bear Bunk Series. Big window right here, lets in a lot of natural light during the day, which is great. You have a couple of hooks, a couple of robe hooks right there. Now if we take a look underneath, now this first one here is actually access back to the water heater. So it is very easy to get to, as well as a couple of your valves there. These other two, however, as we open these up, you can see excellent storage space. So perfect for a lot of the clothes you need to fold for the kids right here. Then over here on the slide are the other 2 bunks. So the top one here does fold up just like so, and then you can go ahead and easily lock it into place on both sides. That way if you're sitting on the couch, you don't have to worry about hitting your head. And then the couch, of course, is the 4th bunk. Now this is a jackknife sofa. Couple great things. One I want to start with is the furniture itself. So the couches and the dinettes in the SportTrek are actually made in-house. They are phenomenal. They use a nice dense foam, so you don't have to worry about it breaking down nearly as quickly. And take a look at this. All the cushions in here are reversible. So if you get sick of the pattern, or maybe the kids come in from the beach and you don't want it to get all wet, you can just flip these over and have the leatherette side hanging out. The other cool thing about the jackknife is the storage underneath. You can see right there you have a ton of storage. Part of that is this right here, which is a table. If you notice, I have a couple spots for legs, so that way you can go ahead and put the legs in, put the table right here, and if you want to sit back here and make a puzzle, draw a picture, play a game, eat, whatever you want to do, the kids are able to do that. So it's really a very versatile space back here. Then as we move on back out, you'll see right here the big super slide. Right there is the dinette, and as I mentioned, same thing as the couch in the back. The cushions are made in-house. They are reversible, both the back as well as the seat. If you notice, the seat has a leatherette side here too, so that way you can flip that seat over, so again, they're not getting your cushions all wet, or makes it for easier cleanup if your kids are little, eating ice cream, whatever you have. Then right here is the table, of course. This does drop down into a bed as well, so if you need additional sleeping area, you just pull these legs out, you have rails right here, and the bed will sit right there on top. Take a look right there underneath, very easy access. This one is a nice big drawer, again full extension ball bearing drawers there, make it extremely easy to access everything under the dinette. The other side has a door just like so, but as I mentioned, both very easy, that way you don't have to lift up the cushions to access what you want underneath. Big windows right here too, and actually this is kind of cool. If you notice, this actually does come with it. I like this. It's a nice little picture frame, so that way your first camping trip you can go out, take a picture of the family, put it in there, and have it as memories for your coach. So I think that's really cool. They went ahead and included that. Also over here, you can see up top, good storage right there, nice decorative glass. So, utilizing the space again. And once more, this is a jackknife sofa. Now, one thing I love about this jackknife sofa is look how long it is. I mean, I'm 6 foot long, and if I lay down on this, I easily have enough space, but at the end of my feet, you can see. So very large bed, which is great. This, again, does fold down because it is jackknife, so it does fold down into a bed, and taller people can easily sleep here. And also, because it's a jackknife, take a look right under there, you can see you have plenty of storage underneath. Now let's move right up front. So this is the entertainment center here. You can see they have a spot for your TV, so you can go ahead and mount it right there. LED lights up top. You can run the cables right down through this guy, and you can see right here, there are those cables. And so what this is for is that connects to this multimedia center. So when you hook your TV up, you can connect these right into the TV, because this is not only a radio and CD player, it's also a DVD player. So that way you can go ahead and watch movies. Now I did touch on that when we were outside. This one is Bluetooth capable as well. Controls the speakers out there as well as in here. Then if you take a peek right in there, you'll see a lot of your controls. They did tuck them away behind this decorative glass. They're not just sticking out. So I like that they went ahead and did that. And then lastly, right down below, that is your fireplace, of course. Not only is that really aesthetically pleasing, because it is cool, especially on a colder night, you turn it on, has a really cool look to it, but it's also very functional. This is essentially a space heater, and the big advantage of that is it runs off electric. Most of your campsites you don't have to pay electric, so when you're pulling in, you can go ahead and plug in, use this guy to take the chill off in the room. You're not using up propane. That is essentially free heat. Let's move on up into the bedroom real quick. So in the bedroom here, a couple cool things. One, take a look at this. You have actual doors. You don't have to worry about having curtains or anything. You have actual doors for that added privacy. So I like they went ahead and included those. Then if you take a look here, you can see the bed system. I like what they've done for the bed. Now it's not a full 60 by 80 queen bed. All right. The reason is when this mattress is pushed all the way forward here, you do have a little bit of room, so you can walk through, and a little bit easier when the doors are closed. It gives you enough room where you can actually sneak through. But what they did include is this right here, this piece of foam. So what happens when these doors are closed, you pull the bed down, you drop this piece of foam in up top, you'll put your pillows on top of it, and that will give you the full 80-inch queen that you have at home. That way, again, if you're a taller person, your feet aren't going to hang off the end of the bed. So very neat. Light switch right here, that will actually control this light there, but you also have two LED reading lights as well. Great storage along the sides. You open this up, both sides do have hanging wardrobe space, and then and you can see that. You can see the hanging rod very deep in there. You have a shelf down below. You can see that, and then up top you have additional storage right up here. And again, it's very deep. This really goes in a long ways, which is great. Also, if you're one that likes to watch TV, that's not a problem either. On the opposite wall, there is a spot for mounting bracket again, so you can go ahead and hang a TV, and you have the according hookups there to be able to plug everything in. All right, folks, that pretty much is going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017. This is a SportTrek 320 VIK. I love this as a bunkhouse floor plan. It's pretty unique. You get 4 bunks with an outside kitchen, which you don't see very often. Usually they have to sacrifice a bunk to get the outside kitchen in there, but they were able to do it here. It's an extremely wide open floor plan, which again, I really enjoy, especially if you have little ones. It's kind of like a runway. They can run up and down. You can keep an eye on them. You know, it really just kind of helps you feel close, feel more like a family. And again, that's what camping's all about. It's getting out there and making the memories. And I'm telling you, this floor plan has what it takes to do exactly that. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the section below. Or you can always give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer it that way as well. If you do have particular questions on the specs of this unit, or if you're looking for the latest price and availability, I recommend you visit our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see others like it, please go ahead and subscribe so I can continue to make them. That's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.